good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. How is everybody today? Man, it's starting to get cold here in Phoenix, Arizona. We had rain, over the past couple days. It was super cold last night, so I'm dressing for winter weather. Yes, I am in Arizona. I know you guys, 60, winter weather. You guys are cracking up right now, but our blood's running pretty thin.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys, how's everybody doing on the Stay on Track for Weight Loss in December? Today is a regular keto day. Use your macros, eat healthy, nutritious foods, and use the do's and don'ts foods list and take a walk. We had drama in the kitchen last night at midnight. Yes, we did. Wendy came in here and went to pull something out, and a big bowl, glass bowl, full of hamburger fell and broke and shattered and went everywhere. Scared Sally. We had to put Sally away so we could clean this entire kitchen. We sprayed the carpet, we vacuumed, we broomed, we did everything. So this carpet got it. And we turned it over and vacuumed and turned it over and vacuumed, and it was this big fat mess. And it was one of my favorite bowls too. That's the challenge with having glass. And now we're watching Sally just to make sure. I think we got all the glass up, I mean, we did the best we could. All the attachments.
You never get it all.
All the attachments of the vacuum and everything else. The broom, the vacuum, the Resolve spray cleaner, everything. I just pulled the napkins out from paper towels that we had streamed along here. But now I don't have a big bowl. And it's like all my cupboards are stuffed full of stuff. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oops, I just looked at this. You guys, please remember to use electrolytes every single day. Use powdered, flavored. There's so many ones out there that are really good. These happen to be Real-Lite by Redmond, Real Salt, and today I'm having strawberry.
You got a discount off on that, right?
We do. We have a discount down in the bottom for all things Redmond that you guys can do. But I also I love these magnesium drops from Keto Chow. If you guys don't like to drink the tasty ones, the ones that have flavor, not taste, flavor, get drops. There are pills that you can take right here. This is a good brand of pills as well. We have Adapted Nutrition, and they've got great electrolytes. We have a discount code below as well. We try to get as many discount codes for you guys as possible. But you can go to Keto Chow. Everything on their site through our link is 10% off the regular price. So just remember.
Is it 10 or 15 off for Real-Lite?
That's a good question. You'll have to look because I'm sorry, I can't stop to look. But we do have a discount code. And you guys, don't forget to take some iodine in your vitamins, liquid, especially coming off of a protein sparing modified fast day or a high protein, low fat day, a restricted. If you're fasting, the drops here are wonderful for fasting days. Electrolyte drops. They even have fasting drops too that have a little bit more soda.
I didn't find a group of guys named Lights.
What's she talking about?
I don't
Lights? It's scary when your phone talks or the other lady that starts with an A starts talking for no reason. They're listening.
All the
They're
time,
listening.
boy.
Anyway, you guys, let me put this by my lunch pail. No. Yeah, I will. I'm late today.
You're just going.
Didn't want to get up is what it is. Yesterday was a high protein, low fat day. So it was a protein sparing modified fast day. We had 2 slices of bread with some jam, a little bit of butter. We had chicken thighs for lunch. We had Dutch babies for dinner with Lily's chocolate chips. It could be the chocolate chips, Harry. I don't know. Collagen Keto creamer. Total carbs were 20, fat was 30, protein was 89. Total calories were 749. And you guys, for some reason, now.
Yeah,
Harry and I both went up.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure this out.
The only thing I can think of is we went out, we went to the Nutcracker Suite. We went out for a steak dinner beforehand. So I had salad and steak, and they had a little bit of, no, I didn't have anything on my steak. Oh, I had blue cheese dressing, but we had Lily's chocolates, and we don't really use Lily's that often. And I put it in the Dutch Baby. There's no reason calorie-wise where we both should have gone up.
Yeah, it's
but we
weird.
both did, which is really, really weird.
Yeah.
I went up to 175. I went up another 1 6/10. Harry went up to 169.2, 8/10. Now, last night we were super duper stressed because of the dog and glass situation.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
And then I didn't get any sleep. Literally did not get any sleep. So I watched my video in bed last night at 12:15 to try to calm me down and get me relaxed so I could quit thinking about, did I do under the refrigerator? Did I, all the things you think about when you have a very small dog who puts their nose to the ground looking for stuff when you have shattered glass with meat in it everywhere.
Yeah.
So that was my bad. But you guys, it's 6:37. We can't get to the big board. That's my fault. We both were late, lazing in bed this morning instead of jumping up and getting out of bed. But anyway, you guys, look, I've got my Ellisons on.
Yeah.
My Fluvog Ellisons on.
She got this sweater on that I like.
Yes. My band jacket, military style little jacket.
Yeah.
It's not as professional. Oh, and I know why. I have my annual review is today, you guys. Fingers crossed.
That's right, huh?
Yep, annual review. So, keep me in your thoughts, you guys. I've been working hard. I've been taking on extra stuff, so we'll see what that is all about.
Yeah,
anyway, you guys.
Look at the buttons on here and stuff.
Isn't that cute?
I love this sweater. We were out, and I said I really liked it.
Harry said, get it. And I said, well, I won't have anything to open up for Christmas. He said, get it anyway. I love it. We got this when we were getting his suit.
Yeah.
So he said, why don't you wear that jacket? And I said, well, it's for my Christmas. And he said, no, wear it. So I'm wearing it. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because sleeves are hard for me because I'm 5'9" and I have long legs and long arms, and this fits perfect. Anyway, you guys, enough about me. How about you? How you guys doing so far? Are you guys staying true to keto? Are you guys, doing lazy keto? Are you guys doing dirty keto? Let me know in the comments below. But you guys, I gotta get to work now. See you later. Bye. Hey you guys, I am at work and I don't know what was going on, but man, there were police cars and helicopters and they had the street cordoned off. I think we have the rapid transit down by us. I don't know if somebody got hurt or killed, but it was a mess. They were rerouting all the cars through the neighborhood. Anyway, you guys, I have got my electrolytes. I've got some jam and some butter for my high protein bread. I have got 2 chicken thighs, same as yesterday. Get my chicken thighs going on. I've got a ginger root beer and a creamy root beer. So you guys, I need to put my lunch in the refrigerator and I need to go get a cup of coffee. Yes, indeed I do. It's coffee time. Yes, indeed it is. I want coffee, dark roast, and I want to start it. Oh man, it's cold and there are clouds in the sky. Don't know what the weather is. I'll have to ask Alexa or Google to see what the weather is. Hey Google, what's the weather today? Anyway, you guys, let me get my cup of coffee and get upstairs. I'm gonna make myself, I think, a piece of toast and some jam on it for sure. Anyway, you guys, hope you're having a great day. Okay, you guys, I have a piece of my high protein bread and I've got some jam on it. I've got my vitamins, which I totally refilled last night. I've got my cup of coffee, yes indeed, and this has cinnamon toast. Cinnamon toast, perfect keto, and a little cinnamon toast MCT oil in it as well. No cream. I ran out. Anyway, you guys, this is what I'm having.
Oh, yeah. Coffee out here. Time for my coffee. As you can see, I had it in the fridge all night. I just really like it that way. When you put decaf coffee, or, well, I should say any kind of instant coffee into, you want to put it, if you put it into a cold medium before you put hot on it, it just changes it altogether. And so what I do is in the evenings, I'll put my cream in there, which is cold, put my, Folgers, you know, not the decaf, but the regular, and too early in the morning, man, I can't think yet. And then you pour your coffee in here. I got everything here, my sweetener, everything. Pour it right in. Ready to go. Stir it up. Yeah, it's perfect for my time of day, for my cup of coffee. I love the mornings. Got a police helicopter just buzzing all over the place this morning. Wendy called me on her because she just left. Said something happened down the street. They got everything blocked off all over the place, and the helicopters are going. So sounds like they're looking for somebody. Oh God. Perfect cup of coffee. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you guys a little later when I eat some lunch. I think I'm probably going to have chicken again today, since Wendy dropped the glass bowl all over the kitchen. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Enjoy your morning!
This coffee is so good. Man, that's delicious. Yeah, I've decided that once we are done with the Keto creamers that we bought this last time, we're going to go to our straight organic unsweetened coconut milk. I'm trying to remove some of the super duper sweet that I've been putting in everything. Not desserts. I'm talking about everyday coffee and tea. I'm trying to cleanse my palate so that I enjoy just a little bit of sweet, not a ton of sweets. But anyway, you guys, got my toast. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. You know what that means? Gotta eat now.
Okay, so I thought I would make myself some toast this morning. I got 2 pieces of Wendy's bread left, so I'm going to throw those in here. Let them cook up. And then while that's going on, I'm going to get this out. I really like some of this. Guys are working next door rebuilding their house, and dog, anytime anybody rolls up in a truck, man, it's like rah, 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 all day long. Anyways, so I just got to put up with it. Sorry, guys, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I'm gonna have some of this good strawberry, and I really like the taste. It's really good. And one other thing, it doesn't have a lot of seeds in it, so that's kind of important to me. Let's see how these look. Nope, not done yet. Okay. So, excuse me because, have a little problem with the seeds, if you know what I mean. So let's see here. This one hasn't been opened yet. Oh, smells so good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is. This is the strawberry. And so I'm going to put this on here. So they pop up, and of course I'm gonna have myself a nice cup of coffee with it. So I thought I'm gonna warm this up while I'm waiting for the toast to get done. Don't need a whole lot, Put a little bit more coffee in here. I'm drinking the Folgers right now, the instant. I usually like to have it cold, the coffee cold, before I do all this. Because I believe it brings out the flavor more when you cool it off. You let the coffee, instant coffees freeze dried and all this kind of stuff, and then you put it into a nice cold liquid. It absorbs that coldness and it brings out more of the flavor out of the freeze dried instant coffee. So that's pretty much what I do that like I showed you guys this morning. I think I've shown you that before a couple of times. But oh, that's good. But anyways, let's get back over here because so I'm standing here waiting. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I'm going to have for lunch. And I had chicken yesterday. I don't know if I want chicken today. I got some hamburger here that I need to cook up. So I might have myself some hamburger instead, like 6 ounces or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But let's see here. I think it's about ready. Yeah, I think I've ran it long enough. I'm gonna pop it out. Here it is. Get myself a dish. Pull them out. Oh yeah, see, they look pretty good. Look at that. Oh, doesn't that look good? And I'll tell you what, this bread is really, really good. I love this bread. And plus, I like toasted bread anyway, so, and this, I think one of the happiest things that ever happened to me was being able to eat some bread again. Because it was like, I was really missed it, man. I just really missed my bread, as I know everybody does. That was one of the problems with doing the keto thing, I think, in the first place, was not being able to have, your bread, your toast, certain other things, the cookies and all that kind of thing. And, well, we're kind of breaking ground on that now, aren't we? So, which is really making eating keto very sustainable. I mean, I think that it can go on. Anyways, I'm going to put some of this on here. And, like I said, I'm using the good stuff. So, put my coffee over here. Get it kind of out of the way. And I'm just going to take some of this and throw it on here, man. I love strawberries. Nothing like, having a nice piece of toast with some strawberry jam on it and a cup of coffee in the mornings, Just makes the day so much nicer, especially if it's cold outside, For us, 40 degrees is like freaking cold, So, yeah, there we go. That's it. So I'm going to have this. I'm going to kind of enjoy this stuff. This stuff is, I really do kind of like this. And I think I put a link to this too in the store if you guys are interested. Anyway, so I'm gonna go enjoy this now with my cup of coffee, and I'll see you guys a little later, probably for lunch. I got to cook up that hamburger, so I'll get to it then. See you a little bit.
It is cloudy and getting more and more cloudy as we go, you guys, but I am taking a walk. We got people on site for several different huge meetings, so I may or may not be able to film. If I stop filming right away, that's why, but it looks like rain. Yes, it does, which is what we need. I'm glad I wore my little coat today. The CFO goes, "Oh, Sergeant Pepper." He goes, "I love that jacket." So that was really nice. My little jacket I have on here. Yeah. So that was cool. Anyway, you guys, get up, move your body, take a walk. And that's what I'm doing. So I'll talk to everybody. Here comes Steve. Gotta go now. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's gonna rain today, I have a feeling. If it doesn't, I will be very surprised because it is extremely cold. We got the rain mats out. That's what all these mats are right now. Anyway, you guys, the courtyard, the fountain, it's beautiful. So they had leftover fruit from the meeting, and look, 2 beautiful blackberries, 3 strawberries, and 7 little, well, not little, that's a big blueberry. Look at that. It's like the size of, it's bigger than my finger. And some toast with raspberry jam and hot tea.
Hey, guess what time it is? Yeah, it's time for me to cook up this here hamburger. I kind of broke my fast with the toast, and now it's almost going on 2 o'clock. It's like 1:45, you know. So I figure I should do this, get this thing cooked up right away. Whew, it's always, this is a good way to warm up the house, you know, on these cold 40 and 50 degree days. For us, that's cold. I can remember when I lived in Washington, you know, we get down to like 28 degrees and stuff, and I thought that was pretty nice, you know, as long as I just could stay home. I didn't want to have to go to work in that kind of weather, because it was usually going to be snowing. I'm good this way. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I got that food poisoning off of hamburger here last week. Man, what a ride that was, let me tell you. So now I'm like a little leery of my favorite stuff, right? So I'm, you know, and one thing that one of the doctors said, he said, just make sure you really cook the you-know-what out of your hamburger. You know, because if it's going to sit in the refrigerator for like more than 3 to 4 days, you want to make sure that's really being cooked good. So, and then you want to get rid of it. He suggests getting rid of it after the 3rd, 4th day, in fact. So I always dump the grease and fat into one of these. Now, if I don't know if you guys remember, but I once poured the grease from the hamburger into a half full one of these. Keto, this stuff's kind of pricey. And it was up to here, and I just poured the grease in thinking it was the one that I'm using for grease, so now I really make sure that there's nothing in there before I pour stuff into it. Well, that should be about it now. So I'm going to pour the grease out. I got these little holes here. And all I do is just pour it in. So I'm going to have to find another place to put it. So then what I do is I screw this all down tight. After they're all full, like this one's full, I tape it up and give it to the grease guy. There's a grease guy here that likes to take the grease. I think he turns it into fuel for his car or something, I don't know. And the scale, of course. Put it on here. Get myself 8 ounces. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I might just go for, I think I'm just going to go for like 6.5. Yeah, I think that's about all I really want today. Yeah. I think I'll put, you know what I'm going to put on it? Do you have any ideas? You know it! It's French's mustard, and we all know why, because it's my favorite. Okay. You know it. Don't forget about the little click in the back. Holds the cock down. I mean, you'd be surprised if people don't know that. Been using it for like 20, 30 years. Didn't even know that there was a little area in the back to hold the lid down. Well, I didn't. Okay, I got you. I was searching through YouTube and I found some guy talking about mustard, so I had to watch it. He's the one that... Yeah, I've been using this thing for how long? I don't know. Anyways. Guess what else I'm going to put on there? Can you guys guess? You should know by now. Well, if you said chosen food mayonnaise, you'd be right there too. Because these are some of my favorite stuff. Well, it's this and this and this. Mix it up. Yeah. Yeah, man. And of course, we're gonna have to put some butt rub on there. Oh yeah. You know it, man. Now you can get this at Costco, and you can also get it. I think I have it on our store too. If you guys aren't able to find it, you can get it in our little store we have. Okay, well that's about it, man. You know, breakfast, or I should say lunch of champions. I'm also gonna have, guess what? That's right. I'm having a stevia root beer. Yeah, ginger root beer to be exact. So I'm gonna go off and eat my lunch. You guys have a great lunch too, and I'll see you later. I don't know what Wendy's cooking tonight, but we're gonna find out later. I hope it's something really good, because I got my appetite back, you know, and I want to have something really, really good. Have to wait and see what she says. All right, talk to you guys later.
Hey, you guys, I have 2 chicken thighs. I made a no sugar honey mustard dressing that Melanie Hines from Princess Ninja and Keto uses all the time. I love it. Ginger root beer. It's super easy. This is easy. Equal parts mustard, mayonnaise, and a drop or 2 of stevia or your favorite sweetener, and you have got delicious honey mustard, no sugar added, dip for whatever you have in mind, including dressing for salad. Anyway, you guys, I am gonna eat my lunch now. Yes, indeed. Hey everyone, I am home from work, and actually I came home late and Harry was fast asleep. So I let him sleep because he had a long road to recovery over the last week. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night and he really needed it. So I came home. I've got to get a loaf of bread out though, because I made 2 loaves. One is ready. The other one has to cook for a little bit longer. Yeah, this one. Pretty. Isn't that pretty? And you guys, I used, here, let me come to this one. That one's on that other timer. I used Indigo Nilly's trick where you make your first loaf, you leave your beater, your whisk, and your bowl, and then you make the other one right in there, and it worked perfectly. So within 10 minutes, I had my second loaf going. So I've got 2 loaves of bread. I had a pork loin out this morning, so I came home and cooked it. It's been resting here for about 10 minutes for Harry and I. I've been busy, Harry.
Oh, that smells
I'm telling you. I am going to do steam fresh some broccoli and cauliflower, and I'm going to add some butter and a little sprinkling of cheese on it for us. So we'll come back in just a few minutes to get the steamed broccoli. I've got to read this here, figure out how to do it. Okay, put it in, and let's get this going. I had my review today. Are you supposed to like stand it up or?
I don't think it matters.
Wait a minute. Okay. Bag will expand.
Will expand like this bomb does underwater. Boom.
Yeah, no. I had my review, you guys, my annual review, and I gave my notice that I would be retiring in the end of March, March 31st, and I was not expecting anything special out of the ordinary or anything. I got a exceeds expectations on the entire thing. I was given a raise, which I'm amazed at because with the economy and everything, I was told what a great job I did because I took over, handling the CFO, some of HR, some of strategic services, the tax accountant, and all of those things. So that made me feel really, really good. I really, that just was like the icing on the cake for me to get an Exceeds X. I know I work very hard at my job, and I care about my job, and I like my job, and I like the group I work with. So that just made me feel really good, because if somebody's leaving in 4 months, you know, do they give them a raise? Especially when they only have so much money to go around, but they gave me a raise, and I feel really honored that they did that. Yes, I worked for it, and I understand that, but it just really made me feel good. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. While we're waiting for this to go, how about we take a look at tomorrow. Tomorrow is another protein-sparing modified fast day, high protein priority. Total carb 10 grams or less, total fat 30 grams or less, and move your body. Harry's been really hungry, and I know that's because he doesn't have any reserves right now with having the severe food poisoning that he had. So I thought I would make this delicious pork loin.
I know, it smells
and give
fabulous.
us some vegetables. He loves broccoli. And just put a little sprinkling of butter, a little sprinkling of cheese, not a whole lot, but just enough to get that good taste. And I thought I would surprise him. So he woke up just a few minutes ago and was like, wow, what smells so good.
Well,
so,
actually, Sally woke me up to feed her.
She did, to feed her, because it is, what time is it? All my clocks are, I don't know what time it is even, because everything is, I've got the timer on the stove for the bread that's in the oven. This one that was in the oven got that timer, and now the microwave oven's on. So anyway, you guys, I'm really excited. This smells, oh, I know what I'm going to put on it. That's what I forgot. The Chef's Blend smoked Redmond's real salt. I'm telling you, when they get this back in, when Redmond gets their Chef Blend smoked Redmond real salt back in, run, don't walk, go order some, because I am telling you, this is just the smell. Oh my gosh, when you walk by that favorite barbecue of yours, you know, the barbecue place with all the delicious meat outside just starting at sunrise and it's just falling apart on the bones, that's what this is. This is gold. It's heaven. Actually, it looks like brown diamonds. It's so pretty. I don't know, Harry, can you see?
Oh yeah, it shines in there a little bit.
It looks like brown diamonds. Cocoa diamonds, chocolate diamonds, and it tastes delicious. Just sprinkle some on your meat, and you have got barbecue smoked meat. And I cooked mine in the air fryer, and it tastes and smells heavenly, heavenly. You better hurry! I'm like halfway through this thing already. I thought it would last me forever. Maybe not. Anyway, you guys, we'll come back when I plate up our pork loin and our broccoli cauliflower medley, and we'll share what we're having for dinner. Okay, I'm going to take out my bread out of the pan and put it to the rack. That's the nice thing about this. Is Wendy's bread version 3.0, and I will link this in the comments, you guys. But isn't that a pretty loaf of bread? Look how nice that is.
Yeah. She had a great idea.
It smells so good. You guys, Indigo Nelly, you guys have to go watch her. She has a short on how to put the bread in the pan. She's a pro at it. And ever since I've been doing it, it's like, don't spray your pans. Learn how to put your parchment paper in your pans and use it. And you guys, you can reuse parchment paper. I've had several of our wonderful friend viewers that we have tell me that you can reuse it. So that would be something to think about too, that you can save with. So just wanted to share that. Now I will come back when I have everything plated and Harry feeds little Sally girl. So I got my second loaf out. Feels fabulous. And look at this. It's just so nice, you guys. Just makes such beautiful loaves. Look at that. There we go. So there's that. I have steaming my cheese so that it melts on the broccoli cauliflower medley. And I am oops, cutting my meat with a crappy knife. Excuse me, but my knives, I do not have a good steak knife. No, I do not. Do I, Harry?
No, maybe I ought to sharpen them.
No, how about we get a knife? You know how old these knives are and you've never been sharpened?
Well, that one pair we got when we were married for my brother.
Yes, I know.
So they're almost 40 years old.
Yep, they are. That's this one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that smells so good. Okay. There's this beautiful pork loin. Let's see if the cheese is melted, and the cheese is melted. So you guys, we are having pork loin. Look at this. Broccoli, cauliflower, cheese for dinner.
Yeah, that's
Isn't that nice? Look at that. Smells so good. I put a tablespoon of butter on my cauliflower, and I put just about 2 ounces of cheese on there. Anyway, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and close out for tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed the day today. I hope you guys had a great day. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you right here tomorrow. Can you say goodnight? Can you say goodnight? Oh, good girl. She knows how to say goodnight. Yes, she does.
You gotta be fast though, because
Yes, she's right on cue. Would you like some chicken with that? Did you eat?
yeah, I gave her supper.
Okay, now I gotta measure Poppy and I some food. Oh, here's some good pieces. We're almost done with your carnivore. Yeah, there he goes. Okay.